Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Bigfoot. I'm joined by
TM.
Because we're both passionate about Bigfoot hunting.
I don't think so.
No, that's not true at all.
I guess we just like Bigfoot.
We like Bigfoot, and to be fair, we kind of like movies about Bigfoot hunting. We've seen some fun ones.
Yeah. I haven't seen as many Bigfoot movies as you have.
That's true.
But most of the Bigfoot movies I have seen have all been found footage, which I find interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. I guess it's easy. It's like...
Alright, map, Glacier. It is, yeah. Oh, there's only one map so far. It's Thomas, Jessica, William, Rick. Any idea who you want to play as?
Let's be Jessica.
Okay. They've all got rifles. I'm like, are you trying to kill Bigfoot? Look for useful loot in the territory to increase the chances of surviving. Are we not bringing our own food on the Bigfoot hunt? That seems very
no, maybe
naive.
we're gonna run out of food on our Bigfoot
okay.
hunt.
Real feel 8.4 Celsius, so I'm toasty warm. 8.4 is super comfortable.
So, a real feel is...
Under the clothes. Yeah, it's like...
No.
Isn't real feel under the clothes?
Real feel, I believe, includes
wind
chill.
chill. Oh, okay.
So...
There shouldn't be any snow
it
left
could
if it
be
feels
like
8.4.
10 degrees.
And it's got a, like, cool
but
breeze.
It feels like 8.4. I think that's what real feel means.
Okay.
It's not under the clothes. Your body temperature.
No, but that's your core body temperature. I thought it meant how it felt with all of your winter clothes on.
No, that doesn't make sense, because that's not how temperature works.
That's true. So, I'm guessing that however warm we are, we probably shouldn't just go wading into the water.
Don't go in the water.
Alright, I got a knife that I can't, like, deploy or anything. I got a rifle
Oh, there you go.
that is now reloaded.
I just had a great idea for a video game.
Hit me.
Dyatlov Pass.
I actually own a... Like, we could
Does
play
such
that
a thing
today.
Exist?
It's,
Damn it!
we can play that today if you want. It's narrated by Sean Bean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. That's a very awful crying... Oh, okay. Unabridged is saying that this is a very bad use of CryEngine, which is the engine the game was built on. And I'm like, it doesn't look great, and oh my god, are they also... Oh no, okay, that's a dead tree. I'm like, are they also doing sideways trees? But no, they're just dead. It's fine. Sideways trees is just a uniquely bad thing. So you're saying there's definitely a Bigfoot somewhere in this field? Interesting.
So, is this it? We just wander around
Looking for Bigfoot. Yeah, that's the whole game.
Like, we don't have... What about the rest of the team members?
I think they just dropped us off in this area and they're off doing something else.
Okay.
Now you
Why
can
would
play
you
this
hunt
co-op.
by yourself?
No,
That seems just like a bad idea.
it is. You can,
Unsafe.
but you can play this game co-op. Ow!
Good job. So are we supposed to be looking for signs of Bigfoot?
Yeah, but it's way too dark to see anything already. I feel like coming out into the woods to look for Bigfoot at like
Dusk?
7:30 at night
Oh, it would
wasn't
already
the best
be
way
dark
to start.
At 7:30.
What?
Barking up the wrong sideways tree.
Oh.
It's like
Seriously, it was pretty clearly light when we came here, and now it is the middle of the night.
No, it's not quite that dark.
I literally can't see anything. Oh, good, I've got a flashlight.
Flashlight.
Hopefully it's not a video game flashlight and will run out in, 20 seconds.
I just think this whole scenario is just really unsafe.
Everything about this... Whoa, hey, what's that? It's a stick.
On the ground.
I found it so I can build a fire
So
later.
do you have to listen? Because Bigfoot's supposed to, vocalize and bang sticks together.
Really?
How do you not know this?
No, I did know that. Apparently, it's very arbitrary which sticks you can pick up and which sticks you can't. It's true, now that we've got our tactical stick, we're going to be able to accomplish.
Or maybe we have to light a fire with all these sticks.
Oh, no, definitely. That's 100% what we're supposed to do. But here's the thing, and I'll say this, I say this a lot when I'm covering these games, so at least once a day. I don't mind playing an early access game. I'm 100% fine playing an early access game, right? But if you are making an early access game, if you are releasing an early access game, and if you are especially charging money for an early access game, hey, Aurora Borealis.
Oh, nice.
Nice. We are in Canada. I mean, of course we are. We're looking for Bigfoot. You do that in Canada.
Well,
But
apparently you do it all over the States.
I know.
Any of the movies you watched are an indication.
Let's go look for him in Texas. Really? I think there's Bigfoot in Texas.
Well, the filmmakers seem to think so.
But anyway, so what I was saying was, the first thing you want to do, absolute job one, first thing you want to do, people who are making your early access game, you need to start with a tutorial. You have to start by making a thing that teaches me how to play your game.
Item limit, you have.
Yeah, I can't pick up any more sticks.
You can carry.
I think we're fine for sticks.
You come at my fans.
All right, we're headed for the green spot in the middle of the map, which I assume is our base camp.
What green spot?
Look, are you not seeing the map on the bottom left corner?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's presumably our camp. And we're going to find it. And then boom.
And then something will happen?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, we'll start a fire. Have a nap.
Get attacked by Bigfoot?
Definitely get attacked by Bigfoot. Then, I know this is just based on a movie we watched, so I'm not going to say this is an original thing, but how great would it be if this is a Bigfoot game? And then, like, you're looking for Bigfoot, looking for Bigfoot, and then you start getting attacked by aliens. And, like, the game becomes, like, running around in the woods, dodging aliens and shooting them with your rifle. And then Bigfoot shows up at a climactic moment to help out. You're like, thanks, Bigfoot!
And then you high five.
And you high five Bigfoot, and that's the freeze frame ending of the game. But it's like, it's marketed as a slow searching for Bigfoot simulator. But really, I think that would be awesome.
Unabridged says God of War 2's tutorial was literally made in the last 6 months.
I'm not surprised. Like, you have to start with a tutorial. See, and this is the problem that so many developers get into. They already know how to play their game.
Yeah.
Because they made the game.
Yeah.
And it doesn't occur to them that people
might not
know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can't get outside of their own heads. Which I regret to inform you is a character trait.
Oh.
Oh, that was bad.
That looked like it might have hurt.
Yeah. Is a character trait that is very endemic to software developers. Not being able to get out of your own heads.
Are you stuck?
No, we can climb up here. I think.
I think you're stuck.
There's a chance we might be stuck.
And
Seriously?
you're so close to camp.
We're so close!
Oh, man. Yeah, you're really stuck.
Oh my god. It's like I'm back in, what's it called? Frankenstein Theory, wandering out in the woods. I never know the mechanics will be in time of the game at the end. Ouch! Take that, EA. Alright, let's go. That's true, but the thing is, this is not a... You can change the development. You can change the tutorial during development. What I'm saying is every game should, when I first load it up, have some kind of a feature designed to tell me how to play the game. Like, whatever state the game is in. And then as you add new features, you put in new, cards in the tutorial, and if you take features out, you take some of those out. Like, I'm not saying you have to have a feature-complete tutorial for everything, whether it's in the game yet or not. I'm saying, when I start playing a game, tell me how to play the game. I'm looking at you, The Long Dark. I had a lot of frustration with The Long Dark. Did I tell you about that? I gave it a famously bad review.
I don't think so.
So, I played The Long Dark. I had been playing it in early access for, like, 2 years by the time it came out for sale. And when it came out for sale, it had a bug where it would crash, and whenever it crashed, it would delete your save file.
Oh.
And I did that 5 times before saying, screw this, I'm never playing this game again, and writing my review, talking about this, the biggest flaw a game can have, the one that deletes your save file every time it crashes, which is all the time. That's pretty much the biggest flaw you can have.
You don't think maybe the game crashing all the time?
Oh no, I don't care if it crashes. I mean, that's bad. But if I reload it and it's right where I was, honestly, it's a 2-minute inconvenience, a crash, right? But deleting your save file? No, that's inexcusable, right? And so what I said is, so I wrote this whole review about it, and I published the review. And so the developers contact the site and are like, we've fixed all of this. That review isn't representative of the game in its current state. We want you to change the review. So I'm like, so my editor says, do you want to check the game and see if that's true? And I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I load it up. I reinstall it. I do the new update. I start the game. 10 minutes later, crashes and deletes my save file. Like, I don't know what you guys did, but you didn't fix it. Yes, we made it to base camp.
Hooray!
Oh, somebody killed a Bigfoot. That's why Bigfoot is so angry, because someone's got a Bigfoot pelt on the ground. Okay, we got a Bigfoot trap there. Nice. We got a bullet box for our rifle. We've got... Are those flare gun? Flare gun bullets, obviously.
We're not going to pick up those cups?
Nope. And that bottle, which is... like, got predator cloaking?
Yeah.
What is going on with that bottle?
I guess that's see-through because it's a bottle?
I guess. We got a lantern we can turn on. We've got...
Oh.
We can set up cameras to go and stalk Bigfoot!
Awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Let's do that.
Where's the monitor? Another lantern. We got a tent for when we're out in the woods. Hunting Squatch.
How many bear traps are you going to take?
3. Signal flare, flare gun bullet, rifle bullet box.
Oh, a
Drone! Awesome! Can I sleep until morning? I don't think I'm allowed to sleep until morning, which is weird.
Yeah. How your hunting is done at night? That's...
No, I think the sun will come up. Baseball bat, or as I call it, a Sasquatch bat. For wonkin' Sasquatches. Alright, so if I set up a tent... You can use a fire or a room to keep warm, of course. So every second a minute passes.
Okay.
Interact with the character to transfer things to a friend. Bigfoot reacts to both baits and dead animals. With a number of players increases the number of loot on the map and Bigfoot HP. Oh my god, we are supposed to kill Bigfoot.
Oh, duh.
Well, no, but I thought... Oh, alright.
You thought what?
That we were just looking for him.
Not dressed as you are.
That's true.
The
A
stuff
rifle.
You're carrying.
Yeah, that's true. Distribute supplies with friends. Use zoom in camera mode. For greater efficiency, place traps in different places on the map. Bigfoot is an intelligent creature, will not get trapped in one place twice. Kill the animals to get more meat.
Connection error.
Yeah, because I hadn't actually put up any drones yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay. So, how do I deploy the drone? Alright, so let's go deploy a camera. I did like that thing in Futurama. Couldn't you just put cameras everywhere in the woods and try to find Bigfoot? Yes, but people who believe in Bigfoot are very poor. Which is like a very stupid thing to say, because I don't think people really understand how big the woods are. Like, people have a hard time wrapping their head around the size of the forests of the Pacific Northwest.
I don't think you really understand the joke.
No, but I'm saying that I've heard that actual criticism. Don't we have cameras everywhere? Why haven't we... how come there's no footage of Bigfoot? We've got cameras everywhere.
It's like, you don't have cameras
You
everywhere.
don't at all have cameras everywhere. They're like, how come we don't have footage of all these UFOs with cameras everywhere? And the answer is, we actually do have a lot of good footage of UFOs. Like, there's a ton of good footage of UFOs. All right, let's deploy a camera. Nice.
Make sure it's not facing the tree.
Oh no, we can make the camera rotate. See?
Oh, I see. Okay. That looks good.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of neat.
us.
And that's me right there. Cool. That is a neat effect. How do we switch cameras? Oh, just with the number buttons. Cool. Alright, so there's a camera there.
Oh,
Deer!
it's on the map.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
there's a camera on the map.
It tells
Nice.
you where you put all your stuff.
That is helpful. And then you can just like go back to base and sit in a warm bed and watch your cameras until you find signs of Bigfoot. Alright, I think I lost the deer.
Maybe we should have put a camera on top of that ridge.
So that way I can like get a good overview of the area.
Yeah.
And then he fell down into another rocky crevasse. Oh, like up here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's try that. It does not work. Because you can't spear it in because it's
Oh,
raw.
I get it.
Oh, the game actually thought that through. That's nice. Alright, so let's just put it here. So I guess eventually they're going to add more maps and maybe different monsters. Are you going to put in a chupacabra hunt in the deserts of the Southwest?
A skunk ape hunt. An Ogopogo hunt.
Well, it's not hard to find Ogopogo. He just stays in that one lake. You know? Like, it's not like he's going out of his way to be secretive.
Oh, skinwalkers?
Skinwalkers would be nice. As long as you don't just pretend that's a werewolf. They're not werewolves, people.
Nobody wants to hear about it.
Alright, I'm just saying they're not werewolves.
You're not really good with the steep hills.
Yeah. Oh, James Roday. It's a perfect example of a movie where an actor wrote a movie for him to star in, and then he didn't get to star in the movie. Like, people see my range. I'll be like this badass biker who's also a werewolf, and he murders people in a scene that I ripped off of the movie Near Dark. And then they're like, yeah, we don't want you to star in this werewolf movie because no one will take you seriously. You're the guy from Psych.
Yep.
And so it got made without him. And it starred the guy from Roswell, who we also didn't take seriously. So it was kind of a lateral move on their part. Alright, now we're reaching the edge of the map. So there's definitely no Bigfoot here. Or is there?
There isn't.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, I was trying to add a little mystery to it, but no, there wasn't. Alright, so now here's a nice high place we can put a camera. We gotta get a nice big view of the valley. Let's check this out. Camera. So we got camera 6, 5, 4. Apparently this was 4. See, there we are. Oh, he's looking at his iPad. She's looking at her iPad.
Yep.
That's so neat. Any sign of the Bigfoot?
No.
All right.
A watched Bigfoot never comes.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay. This sounds like you were speaking from experience.
I've never gone Bigfoot hunting.
Okay. I think the term is squatching.
That is not the term.
It's not the term?
Nobody
Okay.
says that.
No one has ever said squatching?
No, and no one ever should.
Okay. How do we use the drone?
I don't know.
6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pressing all the buttons.
Deploy. No, you have a.
Yeah, and there's just no drone control. How do you make a fire? Also, don't know how to deploy a tent. Maybe in these buttons here?
No. Those don't do anything.
Those do nothing.
How do you
Okay.
even get to your inventory?
drone? Don't know. That was weird. Kind of got locked in. Very clever, Unabridged. Very clever indeed. Ow.
My gaming coverage specialty. I guess it would be this stuff.
Yeah, horror games.
Yeah, I'm not.
She doesn't actually play
I don't
video
play-
games.
No, I'm not a huge gamer.
She watches and comments on video games.
I do.
That is her thing.
I co-pilot with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And she and I really like
Action adventure, Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted. Mostly just Uncharted.
Mostly just Uncharted. You know, there's other games in that genre if you ever want to branch out.
Did you see the Nathan Fillion Uncharted?
Yes.
Oh my god, it was good.
But he's always been perfect, which is why in Uncharted 4 they changed the character's design to make him look like more like Nathan Fillion. Like that wasn't an accident.
I know, but just like you feel bad for Nolan North because he's
just the voice, but for so long.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like.
No, but he keeps in shape, and
Yeah.
he said because he feels he owes it to the character.
Oh. It's just like when I saw him on Pretty Little Liars, I'm like, oh, that's Nathan Drake? Like the dad who's a lawyer? Okay.
But then you've got Christian Kane, and they dressed him up to look exactly
That was
like
very entertaining.
Nathan Drake in that episode of Librarians. It's like,
yeah.
oh my god, he would be perfect!
Yeah, Christian Kane's great, though.
I think he'd be a great Nathan Drake.
I think he would be. Maybe not, Nathan Fillion great, but he would be a good compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What was the movie we watched where we found out what Troy Baker looked like? And we're like, that's what Troy Baker looks like?
That terrible. It was one of the Phoenix movies.
Right! It was the found footage one where they were always on dirt bikes.
It was. It wasn't Phoenix Forgotten.
No.
And it wasn't
Phoenix Incident?
Phoenix Incident?
Well, I mean, we could just look up Troy Baker. It's not hard to find out what it was. But it's like...
No, not Experiment.
No, not Experiment.
Whatever. It was a terrible movie, and Troy Baker is a friggin' surfer dude.
He looks like a surfer dude!
Like, not
Troy
what you would
Baker?
expect.
The man who is the voice of oh god, how am I blanking on this? The voice of Jason Statham?
The voice of Jason
Yeah, Jason Statham is so busy he can't go into studios to do looping. So whenever they need looping
They bring
for
in
Jason Statham
Troy.
movies, Troy Baker comes in and is the voice of
so
Jason Statham.
weird.
Because he sounds exactly like him.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's Troy Baker. It's Troy Baker or another one of the super famous video game voice actors. But yeah, like there's a guy who's like every time Jason Statham is too busy, which is all the time, he makes 4 movies a year. Yeah, somebody else comes in and does the looping.
Maybe on the edge of this clearing would be good.
Oh, no, I've used all the cameras.
Oh, well, you've got a whole bunch in a row.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'd do the whole ridge and then we'd be able to look for them.
Oh, because that clearing would be a good spot.
Well, it would have, yeah. Maybe I can grab one of the other cameras? I'm sure they'll let me grab it, right?
Yeah.
Really hard to see in that map what direction I'm pointing, isn't it? That's a very small map. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So turn 60 degrees to my right and then straight on ahead. There we go. That sounds about right. Although, unlike Witchblood, at least this has a map. Okay. There we go.
It's getting colder.
Yep. You were totally right. Oh yeah, it's down to 5.2 degrees. And our body temperature has plummeted down to 31 degrees, which is really bad. Much lower, and we're going to be risking hypothermia. Which is the worst kind of
out
thermia.
all night.
Worse than hyperthermia. Which I don't know if that's a thing. So this is the clearing? Oh yeah, this is a perfect place.
Yeah, you can
Totally
be
right.
overheated.
Yeah, I don't think it's called hyperthermia.
How's it not
Oh, because
letting
it's
you?
ice. It's a lake. So you can't plunge it into ice. Although I really feel like we should be able to do that. So
You
I'll
should
find
be doing on the shore.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Mission accomplished. We're going to Bigfoot this place up. Oh. No, unabridged. Bigfoot didn't kill us yet. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night, in case you're wondering. I'd turn that into a quiz, but everyone knows what that's a reference to, so, you know. It's not really fair. I prefer the quizzes to have, you know, at least some challenge level to them.
Oh, it's warm in the cabin.
Oh, yeah, super warm. It doesn't look like it should be, but it's very warm.
So
it's 20 degrees in here.
Stay here and warm up.
Yeah, that's the idea. Seriously, I would like to know how to work a fire. None of the buttons are... okay, let's see if we can do options. See if there's, like, keys. Controls, okay. Fire, but that's a different kind of fire. Tablet, flashlight, knife, flare gun, signal flare, night vision camera. Night vision camera, nice. Map, use, crouch... Yeah, there's nothing here about the inventory or using
inventory.
the... oh, there it is.
Q.
All right.
There you go.
Campfire. I don't have any of those. Tent. Okay, it's as easy as that. Nice. Flare gun, camera, 0. Meat. Oh, I've got meat.
You have 2 meat.
I have 2 meat. So let's... no, I don't want to use the tent. So let's head over to the clearing. Throw some meat on the ground. Hide in the woods.
And then wait.
Wait for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Clearing's this way, right?
What's the big lake?
I was just basing on where the camera was.
Yeah.
So the camera's right here. Somewhere. I think I'm facing the wrong. Okay, wait. That was just a map. Okay, so due east.
No, because it was a frozen lake. And
Yeah, and that's
frozen.
that's the open lake. You're totally right. Oof. You make us sad, unabridged.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts a little.
That one was roof. Alright, so here's the plan. Alright, so where's the camera? It's like right over here. Okay, there it is. So what we do is, here's the frozen lake. Bloop.
That's the footprint.
Trying to put the meat
how do
down.
You let go of the meat.
E. Maybe there's a button. You know, let's check the controls again, see if there's a button for dropping things. Alright, so use is E, but I tried using and nothing happened. Aim, reload, free hands, free
Fire,
hands.
maybe? Left mouse button?
Okay, I'll try that. Flashlight, drone up, drone down. How do we activate the drone? Oh, right, from the same menu. Yes, of course. Alright, so we got the meat.
Fire!
Fire, nothing's happening. E, nothing's happening. Alright, maybe we have to put down the trap first.
Oh, you have to put the...
Maybe, and then we put the meat in the trap.
No, because we can't seem to deploy our trap.
You're not allowed to deploy on ice. It's the same as the frigging
Man.
camera.
But it's frozen.
It's completely frozen. Alright, well this is plenty clear next to it. See, that worked fine. Okay, mental note, do not get caught in our own bear trap. Alright, we've baited the trap. The camera can see the trap, right?
Probably not.
Let me just move it then. Camera. Alright, here we go. See, he's now saying just let it go, because we're frozen. I agree. I don't approve of that
rough.
either. It was very rough. Alright, so now. We got meat in a field. We got a camera watching the meat. I think we're good.
Can we look at the camera and make sure it's pointed
Of course.
at the meat?
Oh, no, totally. I don't know which camera it was, but...
No.
Might have been camera. It was camera 1. All right, we are looking directly at the meat. All right, we're good. So if he comes forward, we got our sniper rifle, we got our camera, we got our thing. Now we play the waiting game.
Imagine if you had a game that really was just the waiting game.
Yeah. All right, so now we go into drone control mode. All right, I think we got this.
Narrate it like Wild Kingdom.
Searching through the wilderness, we look for the wily Bigfoot, known to inhabit these verdant fields and hills. The Bigfoot is known for its lush coat, so valuable to French trappers. Sorry. I don't think I'm going to find anything.
But what if you did?
I'm suddenly thinking of that terrible scene from Blair Witch. Where they're
You
like...
have to be more specific.
Well, where the character's like, it's the middle of the woods and it's raining and we're lost and we've been cursed. I know. If I could just find the drone, that'll help.
Sure it will.
In the middle of a driving rainstorm on a moonless night.
Yes. Oh, let me climb up this tree.
Let me climb up this tree to find the, to get the drone. So just every part of that movie was so dumb. Oh, night vision. It's too dark to use the drone anymore.
What about our night vision?
I tried. Didn't do anything. So now I put the drone down next to me. Wow, I landed it directly at my feet. That was unusually accomplished. Meanwhile, we are freezing to death.
Yep.
Alright, let's deploy a tent.
Why don't we go back to the cabin?
Actually, that's probably a better choice. And then we can just watch the bear trap from the... We just died of freezing to death. I feel like they should have given us a warning that was coming.
Yeah,
but,
instead of just all of a sudden. Well, I guess you're just supposed to keep an eye on the temperature.
That's true. That is definitely what was supposed to happen. Okay. So, yeah, that was Bigfoot. A game that's not done yet. But hopefully they're still working on it.
I guess. Maybe they haven't yet added the Bigfoot.
That would be hilarious.
Right.
The Bigfoot had yet to be implemented. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru.
I've been DM.
Thanks for coming on this journey with us. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. And if you want to be here for the live streams where these games get played, check out the Discord channel because that's where we announce them. See you back here for more, but until then, au revoir.